What's going on, everybody? It's your boy South. Hey, before we get started with the Fight Night Round 4 video, episode number 3, I want to acknowledge my 500 subber on blast viewer, Spin Lakers. Spin Lakers is, a 500 viewer, and in honor of that, not only did I want to make the blast, but I wanted to be his first sub, which I was. As you can see, he's got a lot of moving in to do into his channel. It looks like he threw up a couple of videos to get it going. But anyway, and the other thing that kind of makes me feel good that he actually created this channel so that he could be the fifth 500 subber. So anyway, just want to say congratulations and thank you very much to Spin Lakers. And let's get started with Fight Night.
You ever wonder, should I buy this game or should I rent this game?
Rent.
Well, akaBarneyPhife is here to help you make a decision either way. Is it worth 65? Hello. This is South, akaBarneyPhife. Welcome to the YouTube channel On Blast, where being on blast isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it certainly isn't a good thing. Episode 3, Fight Night Round 4. We got a good episode for you. Let's get started. Okay, today we're going to talk about creative boxers and audio. Getting into the creative boxers, there's 3 ways that you can create your boxer in this game. The first way is to choose a template. There's 87 templates, and for some reason they look all the same. I don't know how there's 87, but there is. The second way is to use your Xbox Live camera or your PS3 camera, and as you see I'm doing right there, make a picture of myself, put it in there, connect the dots like the diagram on the right here. You put the eyes with the eyes, and nose, etc. So this is basically imported from Tiger Woods, which is the same, which they were the ones that discovered the technology, and I guess now they're putting it into the rest of their games. Probably in Madden, we'll soon find out. But we're going to do the side profile. As you can see, that's my side profile right there. So then you do your side profile, you just match the diagram. As you can see, voila, there's the picture. Now I'm going to generate the head through the magic of video editing. Boom, here comes my head right here. Now it isn't exactly the same. As you can see, there's some features. It's just basically designed to give you a head start in creating your player. Okay, but you're gonna have to use the sliders to go ahead and really tweak it and give it that full effect. A lot of people online are doing really good jobs with that, but I'll share that with you in Boxer Share. Now here's where you put in your boxer information. Pretty standard stuff. You pick your nicknames, those weak cheesy nicknames that they give you. But here's the thing, check this out. As I'm trying to put in San Francisco, there's no San Francisco. How do you not have San Francisco in here? It's like one of the major cities in the world, and as a matter of fact, EA's headquarters is like 10 minutes south of San Francisco. So, but yet it's not in their database. So I don't know who dropped the ball there, but apparently San Francisco isn't important enough to put in their game. But so I go ahead and put this in there. But anyway, getting back to that Tiger Woods deal, some of the boxers' appearance. Oh, excuse me, I forgot. You can pick your ring entrance, but we'll get on to that. I'll tell you more about that later. But getting on to the boxer's appearance, there's some different things you can do. Pretty standard, weight class, etc. And sometimes the weight thing gets a little fouled up, and the heavyweights look like lightweights and stuff. But whatever. Now, here's the thing. There's no heavy beard. There's no mohawk. A lot of the hairstyles, all of the beards and everything, not in the game. It's ridiculous. You can't make Mr. T if you wanted to make Mr. T, because they don't have the right mohawk and beard shades. It's a mess. But anyway, so it is what it is. Here's boxer accessories. You can use the color wheels to change to some of the different little details of your boxing accessories, your shoes. You can pick your different brands of who you want to represent, etc. Some of the stuff is pretty standard, and some of the stuff it goes a little bit further than the average, but it's pretty standard. Boxing styles, you can do different boxing styles. Pretty cool. Once again, standard stuff. But going back to that the appearance though. I think they just basically, when they took the Tiger Woods system, they didn't really refine it towards boxing. They kept it as a golf thing. Some of the hairstyles are cheesy, whatever. The boxer gallery, it's got over like 40 boxers in here, and actually they took out some of the familiar faces like B-Hop, Bernard Hopkins, and De La Hoya that were in Fight Night Round 3. And as a matter of fact, it was kind of weird as Fight Night Round 3. Look at O'Shea Jackson, Ice Cube. But as a matter of fact, what's kind of weird is De La Hoya has been doing commercials for this one. So I don't really know. Maybe he's downloadable content. I don't know. We got Tupac Shakur in there. We got Charles Barkley. We got a lot. So anyway, this is where we move on to the audio soundtrack of it. I'm gonna let you hear a little bit of the music and we'll get back with you. Okay, so sitting here sifting through my playlist, what I put together as my own personal music that I wanted to listen to as I play this game and experience all the stuff that goes along with it. So these are some of my favorites. You can go ahead and copy those if you like. But anyway, these are the ones I bump a lot. So the main thing I like, this is the first game that I liked over 70% of the soundtrack music. And normally games like 2K, the basketball version, they have been putting in songs that have nothing to do with basketball just to be politically correct, and which is silly. Sometimes you just have to do what goes along with what you're trying to do, the focus. You can't put in something else that has nothing to do with what you're trying to accomplish. So anyway, so bottom line is EA took care of it on this soundtrack. That's why I had to basically point this out and say, thumbs up. This is my cut right here. I love bumping this one right here. It's probably one of my favorites. So some of these cuts I would actually have on my iPod if I could, but anyway, this is one of the major differences between PS3 and 360 is PS3 does not allow you to use your own audio to make these entrance music. 360 does. Now, when I first found this out, because I rented the PS3 version first, I was about ready to break this up and take it back to Blockbuster in 1,000 pieces and say, what the heck you doing? But then I found out 360 I had it, so kind of cooled me off and calmed me down. So I rented the 360 version. That's what we're rolling with right now. But anyway, it's a good feature. You can also use different boxer themes. Some of them that are pretty unique to certain boxers. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my playlist right here and add this to Tyson right here. So this is what I just had a couple of test ones in there. This is my main hard drive. But anyway, this is your boy South letting you know, oh yeah, by the way, you can save your highlight reels and upload them to EA. So that's what this is right here. But anyway, this is your boy South, episode 3, episode 4 coming, graphics and boxer share, which is one of my favorite qualities. So I'm out. Watch the videos. Yeah, comment, share, subscribe. And you know what to do. That's right, stay tuned.